Welcome to PepTalk SkillTalk. Welcome to the fascinating realm of Memory Palace, a timeless mnemonic technique that has captured the imaginations of scholars, orators, and thinkers for centuries. Envisioned as an ethereal sanctuary within our minds, the Memory Palace unlocks the hidden potential of our memory, transforming it into an architectural masterpiece of knowledge retention and recall. The Memory Palace, also known as the method of loci, is a mnemonic art that taps into the extraordinary spatial memory of our brains. It harnesses the power of visualization and association, enabling us to effortlessly memorize and retrieve vast amounts of information with astonishing clarity. Dating back to ancient times, this method has stood the test of time, proving to be a profound aid for scholars, speakers, and anyone seeking to fortify their mental prowess. At its core, the Memory Palace technique involves associating information with specific locations in a familiar environment, a palace, a house, or even a well-known route we traverse regularly. As we mentally walk through these familiar places, we discover that each location becomes a canvas, where we paint vivid mental images and link them to the information we wish to remember. This transformation of abstract data into tangible and unforgettable mental images forms the heart of the Memory Palace technique. Beyond mere memorization, the Memory Palace fosters creativity, imagination, and an intimate understanding of the interconnectedness of ideas. Each room, hallway, or object in the palace acts as a repository, holding treasured knowledge in a way that makes it easily accessible, even in the depths of our minds. As we explore this art, we find ourselves transcending the boundaries of traditional learning, embarking on a journey where memory becomes a gateway to intellectual brilliance. From learning new languages and reciting speeches to memorizing historical timelines and complex data, the Memory Palace technique offers boundless possibilities for optimizing our cognitive abilities. As we build our unique palaces, adorned with cherished memories and treasured knowledge, we discover the liberating feeling of having a treasure trove of information at our fingertips. Prepare to unlock the hidden chambers of your memory, where each image becomes a key to unlock a wealth of knowledge. The Memory Palace stands as a testament to the extraordinary capacities of the human mind and the creative brilliance within us. By embracing this ancient art, we bridge the past and the present, turning our minds into architectural wonders of wisdom and understanding. So, join us as we step into the Memory Palace, a realm where memory transcends mere recollection and becomes a symphony of imagery, association, and brilliance. As we embark on this captivating journey, may the Memory Palace ignite the spark of imagination within you and guide you on a transformational odyssey of memory mastery. Welcome to the extraordinary world of the Memory Palace, a sanctuary of mnemonic marvels, where your memory reigns as the keeper of knowledge and the architect of intellectual splendor. A Memory Palace, also known as the method of loci, is a powerful mnemonic technique that dates back to ancient times. It involves associating information with specific locations in a familiar place, such as a palace, house, or route you know well. This technique taps into the brain's spatial memory, making it easier to recall information by mentally retracing the locations and the information linked to them. Let's explore 3 detailed examples of how to build a Memory Palace. Example 1. Memory Palace for learning vocabulary. Step 1. Choose your palace. Select a familiar place with distinct rooms, like your childhood home. Imagine yourself walking through it in your mind. Step 2. Visualize the words. Associate each new vocabulary word with an object in the room. For example, gargantuan could be a giant book on the shelf. Step 3. Create a story. Form a narrative that connects the words sequentially. Imagine walking through the rooms and encountering the objects in order, linking them to their corresponding words. Scenario: you are learning a new language and want to memorize 10 vocabulary words. As you mentally walk through your childhood home, you see the giant book, gargantuan, on the shelf. In the living room, there's a statue, stoic, on the table. In the kitchen, you see a bunch of grapes, abundant, on the counter. By walking through your Memory Palace, you effortlessly recall the words and their meanings. Example 2. Memory Palace for speech presentation. Step 1. Choose your palace. Pick a well-known place, such as your favorite park or a historical landmark, that you can mentally explore with ease. Step 2. Map out your points. Divide your speech into key points and assign each point to a specific location within the palace. Imagine yourself delivering each part of the speech as you walk through the palace. Step 3. Link with visualization. Visualize yourself presenting each point vividly in connection with the location. Use emotions, gestures, and memorable images to make the information stand out. Scenario: you are delivering a business presentation in a beautiful park. Each point in your speech corresponds to a specific spot, like the fountain for your introduction, the bridge for your main argument, and the flowerbed for your conclusion. As you walk through the park, your speech flows naturally, and the memory palace ensures you remember each point flawlessly. Example 3. Memory palace for historical timeline. Step 1. Choose your palace. Opt for a historically significant place, like a museum or a heritage site, to serve as your memory palace. Step 2. Arrange events chronologically. Place historical events along the route through the palace in chronological order. Visualize each event vividly in its location. Step 3. Connect with details. Associate key details, dates, or people with specific features in each location to strengthen recall. Scenario: you're preparing for a history exam and need to remember a timeline of important events. At the museum, you mentally walk through the exhibits, associating each event with an artifact or display. The ancient artifact represents a specific historical event, and the ancient script on it represents the date. As you stroll through the museum, the memory palace helps you effortlessly recollect the entire timeline. Embrace the memory palace as your sanctuary of mnemonic brilliance, where information is effortlessly encoded and joyfully retrieved. By building memory palaces tailored to your unique experiences and interests, you'll find that mastering vast amounts of information becomes an exhilarating journey of exploration and discovery. Unleash the potential of your mind, and let the memory palace be your guide on this wondrous voyage through the labyrinth of knowledge and wisdom. Advantages of memory palace. Enhanced memory. Memory palaces leverage the brain's spatial memory, making it easier to remember large amounts of information with improved recall. Visualization and creativity. Creating mental images and linking them to locations enhances creative thinking and visualization skills. Personalization. Memory palaces can be tailored to individual preferences, using familiar places that hold personal significance, making the technique more effective. Versatility. Memory palaces can be applied to various types of information, including vocabulary, historical timelines, speeches, and more. Efficient learning. The method of loci optimizes the learning process, reducing the time and effort required to memorize complex concepts. Disadvantages of memory palace. Complexity. Building an elaborate memory palace requires time and practice, and it may be challenging for some individuals to create and maintain vivid mental images. Limited capacity. While memory palaces are effective for organizing information, they might not be ideal for memorizing vast amounts of unrelated data. Dependence on familiarity. Memory palaces work best with familiar locations, so using them in new or unfamiliar environments may be less effective. Interference. In some cases, the recall of one piece of information may interfere with the retrieval of others within the same memory palace. Practice required. Regular practice is essential to maintain the effectiveness of memory palaces, and failing to review them can lead to forgetting the information associated with them. Despite the disadvantages, memory palaces remain an extraordinary mnemonic technique, cherished by many for their ability to enhance memory, foster creativity, and empower the mind. With dedication and practice, memory palaces can become an invaluable asset for anyone seeking to unlock the full potential of their memory and cognitive abilities. In the labyrinthine halls of the memory palace, we have witnessed the awe-inspiring potential of our minds, where memory becomes an art form, and knowledge takes shape in vivid mental imagery. This timeless mnemonic technique, the method of loci, has unveiled the magic of spatial memory, enabling us to transcend the limits of ordinary recall and embrace the boundless expanse of memory mastery. As we bid farewell to this captivating journey, We carry with us the keys to unlock the treasures within the memory palace, keys that connect us to a wealth of knowledge, experiences, and ideas. The memory palace stands as an architectural wonder, a palace of learning and understanding that holds the power to revolutionize the way we perceive and interact with information. The memory palace technique reminds us that memory is not a mere repository of facts. It is a gateway to intellectual brilliance and creative expression. Within the walls of our minds, we have the power to mold abstract concepts into tangible mental images, forging lasting connections that enhance our learning, problem-solving, and communication skills. Embrace the art of the memory palace, for it holds the key to unlocking the potential of your memory. Journey through the familiar landscapes of your mind, transforming them into palaces of knowledge and wisdom. As you traverse these halls, the images you encounter will serve as a timeless guide, illuminating your path to intellectual greatness. As we step back into the world beyond the memory palace, let us carry with us the wonder and beauty of this mnemonic art. Let us weave the intricate tapestry of knowledge in the vast expanse of our minds, never again bound by the limitations of memory. Instead, we shall embark on a journey of endless curiosity, where learning becomes a joyous expedition into the realm of endless possibilities. So, let the memory palace be your haven, a sanctuary where memory thrives and brilliance emerges. As we bid adieu to the memory palace, let us venture forth, armed with the tools of memory mastery, and discover the depths of our cognitive potential. The world of memory mastery awaits your embrace, where memory becomes the sculptor of your intellectual legacy and the guardian of your brilliance. Farewell, dear traveler, and may your memory palace journey be an enduring testament to the wonders of the human mind.